Hello, this is Cross1. Welcome back to Fallout 4. We're gonna head into public appearances and see if we can just read a paper about ourselves that apparently a whole bunch of people have written. Is this the new one? October. Noodles, we eat them, love them, ordering McDo, Diamond City, May, North Among Us, Miss Carter. Oh boy. Okay. Where do I get the new press kid? Do you sleep down here and your frickin' sister gets the good bed? Fucker. Okay. One sec. I know it's like a miscellaneous thing to do that. See, apparently... Oh, I can just get it from her. Hey, Nat.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, mister. That interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Thank you! Haha! View from the Vault Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 added. Is there a Part 4? No, they didn't. Fucking make a sequel already. It would be under MISC, wouldn't it? There it is. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there's so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, working lights, electricity, security. True, what we have would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago. But it is easy to forget that. Even after all the progress we've made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was. A world before the world threat of radiation. Before the super mutant and feral ghoul. And the synth. Fucking hell. So, as the fortune often has it, I cross paths with the YouTuber man, Vault's Dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would his fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is Diamond City the great green jewel we have always claimed it to be? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who the YouTuber man is, where he comes from. To my surprise, he did not have much to say about his life in the vaults at all, because he has spent all that time staring at a piece of frozen glass every day for over 2 centuries. That's right, the YouTuber man isn't just a vault dweller, he's an original vault dweller. He spent his entire time on the inside of a cryogenically suspended... Why does this have to be in parts? Cryogenically suspended... Okay. Oh, cryogenically suspended. Okay, whatever. I was just like cryogenically suspended pod or something. I didn't see the pyramid because they're so hard to see on this. So what does the YouTuber man have to say about seeing Diamond City for the first time? Honestly, seeing everyone out there, rebuilding the world, gives me hope. Hope. When was the last time someone in our city talked about hope who wasn't some politician fishing for points in the next election making empty promises at the wall? But our outsider hasn't let the cynicism of our strange world get the better of him. It is all the more remarkable because of the reason he came to the Commonwealth. You see, the YouTuber man has a son, Sean. And even though they were in the relative safety of the vault, someone broke in and took Sean from his parent. And that parent is now risking everything, wandering through the strange and unfriendly world of Oz in order to save Sean from his kidnappers. We all know the rumors and whispers that surround every missing person in Diamond City. The guilty looks we pass them to mourning family members as we thank the wall. This time it wasn't us. You can end up dead in the Commonwealth for a million reasons. Why I spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Why, indeed? Imagine that question's going to be answered in a second. It's easy for us to be cynical about the missing. We've spent so long knowing the Institute is out there, but knowing so little about them. They're not the only ones responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that we have been so powerless to stop them when they do, causes us to treat all victims of kidnappings as if they are a lost cause. But the people left behind, those loved ones, friends and neighbors, who may never see the faces of those taken from them again. They do not have the luxury of being able to just look away. They have to carry their loss with them, even if everyone tells them to move on and forget. I asked the YouTuber man to make a statement to Diamond City to give us an outsider's perspective on what it means to lose a loved one. How he feels, and how he feels. Maybe in some way, it's how we all should feel. Maybe we've forgotten what was right. Human response to these tragedies are, no matter how much you want to give up, don't, he said. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth. And I'm glad you spent an entire piece of paper on that. It's not like, you know, it's precious, and that you got a fucking rusty old printing press that's running a bit old. Cool. So that was did it. I got it. I read the paper. I'm a good boy. I keep up with current events. I'm best citizen in best society. That's what I am.
Today's Halloween.
Striving.
But do we get treats? No.
Is it Halloween today?
Treats all day.
Dude, do you guys still know it's Halloween today? That wouldn't have been like lost in the times of, I don't know, big fucking in a nuclear fallout sort of setting? No? Okay. Okay. I won't question it. I will make a lot of strange noises though.
Nick?
Did it! I saved your husband or whatever.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
It is.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
It's been laughing this whole time.
I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya?
Yeah.
Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra.
Even though you
No.
said no, you're not going to give
You're
him
looking
extra
for work,
because
you
it's
don't
a
mind
hard
putting
rate.
on the detective hat? Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa.
Fitted trench coat.
One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Nice. Gonna have like a proper bit of an investigation
Trying to
here.
find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe the murder, describe Sean, describe the kidnappers, I'll describe the
There
kidnappers.
was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
Describe Vault
We were in a
111.
vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground. Sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Yeah,
We're looking
describe
for
Sean.
my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
You don't know that. You went back into
Why
cryo
would
sleep
anyone
after
take
that.
him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
You're a synth. Are we going to talk about this? No?
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
You've
Big,
killed quite a
green,
few.
Muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Raiders. I
Raiders
don't
would
think
have done
Raiders
this?
would have done
I
this.
honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
And the
So you
Institute.
think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way.
I
And you
found
got
them
the
to be
newer
quite
models,
easy.
good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself.
Hey.
Discarded prototype, anyway.
Okay, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
They were wearing, like... Yeah, the outfits.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I guess there was a distinctive voice.
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
Carried a gun, I
man.
guess.
Killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them
Bald.
came right up to me. Bald head.
I don't really
Scar across his
remember
left
much
eye.
from
Wait.
the beginning.
It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address.
Oh, Jesus, camera had a
Maybe
bit
we
of a
can
fit.
Snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Fantastic, let's go. I'm excited now. He's 10, he's not gonna be my age.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that.
Hell yeah.
Nice. What is this? Includes the setup. Oh, it's got a holotape game. One sec, I got things to look at. Zeta Invaders. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Start game. Oh, it's this. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fucking spamming the fire button. That's how you play this game. Yeah, doop, come on. Quite a lot of shield on me, like those farms provide a lot of protection. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Tractor beam. Aw, apparently killing the cows is bad. I thought that would have been good. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, I missed. Okay, I just want to clear out like one side of the board and then I want to deal with the other one. Oh, UFO. I wonder if I can get that. Dead. Fuck you. Fuck. Oh, shit. There's always the strategy of like shooting through the houses and fucking getting like just a tiny little shield that you can shoot through, and they can't. Fuck. Fuck! Okay, whatever. Oh shit, there we go. Yep. Fuck, okay. There. Fuck. There. Fuck, that was way too early. Did it. Okay, I'm getting tired of this. Game over. Replay? No. Yes, quit the game. Well, that was fun.
Ellie?
You two be careful.
We will. Sure, whatever. I'm gonna end the episode here. This is my Girls 1 blank Fallout 4. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day and goodbye!